Hello guys, it's Allison and welcome to my weekly meltdowns coverage of The Bachelor, Ben Higgins, episode 8. So tonight is the infamous hometown visits, which basically Ben is going to go to the hometown of each of the 4 ladies that's left. Well, first up is Amanda. And obviously her family's not going to be the effed up family. Ben meets her 2 little girls. They frolic around on the beach. I'm going to be honest, people. I kind of have issues with Ben meeting Amanda's daughters so early in the game and on television, no less. I want to bitch about this, but I won't. Okay, I'm going to say it. That should not have happened. That's just me. He should not have met those little girls. And if they did do it, in my way, it would have been off camera. Just completely off camera. There, I said it, I'm done. Amanda has a great family. Everyone seems really, really nice. But I'm going to be real. I think the only person that has an inkling of what's going on is the youngest little girl, Charlie. She just does not give a shit. She ain't having it. And she's letting everyone know in the car on the way back to the house, this ain't stirring in my Kool-Aid. And the look on Ben's face when she starts crying in the car and at the house, priceless. Just the look of sheer terror. Look, Ben, this is how it works. A baby comes out and it cries a lot. It cries when it's hungry, it cries when it's pissed, and it cries when it has poop in its diaper. Ben better get used to it because he's going to get embarrassed in public or on national television in his case. They do that. Children do that. And I can say this because I have a child. He's 19. He still embarrasses me in public. And from the looks of his underwear, he may or may not still shit his pants. At the end of the day, Ben is not ready for them kids. He's just not. I mean, he can't even handle it when they're fussy. What's he going to do if they're out in public and one of them reaches over and spills a drink all over his ass? Or better yet, projectile vomits all over him. These are important things he needs to think about before doing this. And quite honestly, I don't think he's ready. Amanda's sweet. I really like her. And she's like the 2 cutest little girls on the planet. But no. It's not going to happen. I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. So next up is Lauren and her hometown. Less than a minute in and I'm already bored out of my mind. So during Lauren's hometown visit, her sister interrogates Ben in the other room and flat out asks him, what is it about my sister? What is it about her that makes her so special? What does he do? He starts crying. I guess when you can't pull an answer out of your ass, you pull tears out of your eyes. I'm really not that surprised because clearly Ben doesn't think things through at all. I love how Lauren's family keeps throwing in Ben's face, oh, there's 3 other women. Oh, you're dating other women. Your daughter's on The Bachelor. She's like 1 out of 28. What did you think was gonna happen, huh? Here we go. Your daughter's on The Bachelor. Hello. Yeah, we're at that point where my brain is literally trying to escape my head. So now we're on to Caila. Spells her name with a C. So Ben and Caila actually have the coolest date because they built their dream house in a real toy factory. Who doesn't want to go into a toy factory and make your own damn toys? And that was the highlight of the whole Caila hometown visit. Now it's time for Jojo's hometown visit. Shit just got real, y'all. Shit just got real. She got a dozen red roses and started reading the letter attached to the roses, and it was from her ex-boyfriend. I'm sorry, that wasn't very nice. If that had been me, I would have pulled up my big girl panties and dealt with it accordingly and not have told Ben anything. He didn't need to know. He didn't. Pull yourself together. We're women. That's what we do. Jesus, ladies, common damn sense. I'm going to make an instructional video for women, and it's going to be called How to Pull Up Your Big Girl Panties. Put on your big girl panties. This is how you put on your big girl panties. That's going to be the title. Dude, right off the bat, Jojo's family is a bunch of quacks. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared right now. Like, her brothers look like jealous boyfriends sitting at that dinner table. Like, literally, they just admitted that they're extremely attached to their sister. I have an older brother, and he has never said, I'm extremely attached to Allison. I wonder if Ben will pull that crying bullshit with the brothers when they interrogate him. I also wonder if Ben is the least bit concerned with if Jojo is going to look like her mother when she gets older. Let's just address the elephant in the room, people. That is a lot of plastic surgery going on that mess. I love how the brothers are sitting down with Jojo, putting everything into perspective, and they're basically saying, look, you need to stop talking so highly about it. Like, you've got him way up here. And when we asked him how he felt about you, he started sweating like a whore in church, honey. Then the brothers start accusing Ben of brainwashing these ladies. They are giving him way too much credit. They're really gonna regret accusing him of brainwashing anyone after they watch this season of The Bachelor. And then they say he gives coached answers. Well, of course he does. He's The Bachelor. He's like literally cannot say, I love you, I'm crazy about you. Like, I think contract-wise, he can't do it. These people even watch The Bachelor. Do they even watch The Bachelor? Man, they are some goofy mafia wannabe motherfuckers. And you know what? The sad thing about it is they're not wrong with what they're saying. Other than the brainwashing thing, because we all know Ben has 2 brain cells, and they're fighting to complete half a thought. And at the end of the day, after all is said and done, Amanda did not get a rose. Gee, didn't see that coming. Honestly, I would have given the rose to Amanda and not Jojo. I couldn't deal with that family. I couldn't deal with Jojo's family. Can you imagine dealing with that shit every time you go over there for a family get-together? I can only imagine Thanksgiving. Somebody's gonna get choked. All right, people. Thank you for watching. We've got 2 more weeks of this to go. I'm gonna call it next week. It's gonna be Caila and Jojo. Only because he's ridiculous and he's gonna make a bad decision. Speaking of bad decisions, why don't you go over to Facebook and like My Weekly Meltdown, and then go to YouTube and subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown. Also, I am on Instagram at the.memphis.darling, and I'm also on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next week.